Thank Hello? Anyone here? Hello, hello, Ranhuka and Jean Patrick. How's it going with you guys? Bum, bum, bum. I'm a bit tired, but I already napped like 3 hours today. I even had some coffee already. And yes. Hello, how are you? What's up? I'm like so tired. I'm like, oh my god. But it is what it is.
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us.
Okay. What a conversation to step into in the game. Why do you get a nap and I don't? Well, because my work day ended faster today. Because Norwegians, for some reason. Thank you, John. Well, Norwegians apparently like to really party when it comes to Easter. So, like, most normal people tomorrow have to work like Latvians, but we just got half a day off today and a free day tomorrow too. So I'm starting to support Norwegians more, you know? I'm sorry, John, that you don't work for a Norwegian company.
If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely.
Well, does he really need to control things remotely?
That's why all the puzzles run by themselves.
You don't even believe in the Easter Bunny. It's not fair. Do you believe in the Easter Bunny though, John? You telling me you believe in the Easter Bunny? I've never believed in the Easter Bunny, but like, it's been a character in my mind. Why did you schedule one day early? Oh, because so people are aware when it happens. I just schedule a room, a waiting room, so people know when it's gonna start. Otherwise, it's like, you know, there's so many time zones, and when I make like the actual stream, maybe someone's asleep and they're not aware, and then they're gonna be sad that they didn't make it to my stream. So it's like more of an information thing. Of course I do. I buy his eggs every year. You mean the chocolate eggs I can't have? Like, maybe I could have some dark chocolate eggs. But honestly, most eggs are rather sad, the chocolate eggs. I think the chocolate bunnies with like the colorful candy inside it is pretty nice. But I feel those are so rare these days. Only they just have the hollow rabbits. And the hollow eggs other than Kinder Surprise. Oh my god. I did eat just recently, so my throat's a bit like which annoys me. but we'll run with
That's
it.
what you're getting at, right?
Mm-mm. Play the game, bro. No. Hello, Void. I like the hello. Hello. Hello to you too, Void.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. We just ran into the middle of the conversation where they're like, how can Zero be one of us if he can't control things remotely? Let Yapella be Yapella. Exactly. If I wasn't Yapella, then what would I be? Then I wouldn't even be Flamella anymore.
Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
The real content is the yap. Exactly. Exactly. It's actually kind of funny. When I used to stream to like one of my coworkers from my previous job, he was like, "Oh my god, stop yapping and just play the fucking game." And I'm like, "Okay, bro, okay, I'll try to speedrun." Patella, no, I wouldn't actually say I'm fat. I feel very, very slim, honestly. Hello, sign. I believe Renhuka may be a kid. That is why they are like this. We can't really do much. We all can just think about how the how life is hard these days for children, I guess. Nutella. I am kind of a Nutella. Flamilla rhymes with fartsmella, just saying, oh god damn it, John. That's trademarked. Not slash Ella.
Yeah, something like that.
John's just trying to slander me. And girls don't fart, so that's impossible, John, okay?
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace.
John Pork.
You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
Sometimes you're a smart fella, sometimes you're a fartsmella. Oh my god, Void. You're playing with John's puns. Oh no. How am I gonna deal with this teamwork between my chatters? Goodness.
So what do we get if we combine those?
How's your day going so far, Plum? It's going good. Honestly, it's pretty alright. I literally just did not have to do anything at work because, like, we had to be there for 4 hours because now in Norway we started like Easter holidays, so I get that. I get 1.5 extra free day. Latvians would be going to work tomorrow, but I'm not because I'm in a Norwegian company. And yeah, pretty much just did like 2 remaining homework tasks I needed for my Norwegian stuff. And what else? What else? Then I just like was watching Jerma and Stir play Path of Exile 2 a bit at work. I'm like, damn, Jerma is better than Elon Musk. That's pretty nice. And then me and my coworkers went to a kebab place. Kebab place. I did not order anything. I never order anything with them. I don't know why. I just like don't feel comfortable with them, so I don't eat with them. I just stand there, I sit there for company. And then I was just like, oh my god, Flan, why don't you eat? Order yourself a kebab. There has to be lactose free. There has to be vegan. I'm like, no, no, no. And then I say I don't have my money with me because I don't take my wallet with me. And they're like, we're gonna buy you something. Just tell us what you want. I'm like, no, no, leave me alone. I don't wanna eat. Well, to be fair, I wanted to eat, but I'm like, nah. I'm just too shy and embarrassed and anxious. Oh, my controller flew away. Wow, that's surprising. I didn't know Protestant and Origins countries had Easter holidays. Neither did I, but I support the freedom. I mean the holidays. Janela, Pupela. Most people are better than Elon because they actually play the game. Yeah, Forbidden Ship. Yeah. Kebab is so good. You sound like my coworker now. He's literally like the kebab man of my group. He just pretends to so people like him, but it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did I talk about it? Like, did you guys see the clip where he was actually for realsies playing Path of Exile 2? And some trolls were like bullying him? in the Path of Exile's chat, and it looked like he was about to cry, and then he ended the stream. But you know, yeah, this wouldn't have happened if he was just like, oh my god, I'm the #1 player in the world. Even though I'm like the richest man and I don't have time to play games. I had like this idea, oh, maybe I should stream Path of Exile 2 sometime. I don't have it yet, but stream Path of Exile 2, and my first title would be If I Can't Beat Elon Musk. I feel like I'm gonna cry or something like that. I saw his Elden Ring build, and at that point I knew, oh my god, now I need to know. Maybe after the stream I'll check. 3 texts only in 7 minutes. Man, is it really so difficult for him to sponsor an esports team instead of pretending it's him playing? That's actually true. Should I try Path of Exile 2? I think it might be cool. Oh, actually, me and John were talking yesterday about one game. It was the Chains of Freedom. I'm not sure if it's like kind of similar to Path of Exile, but I know it's set in Eastern Europe and it's like a sci-fi strategy tactical RPG maybe, or like was it turn-based? Turn-based, I think. So that might be pretty cool. Yeah. But I've also been thinking about Path of Exile too, especially since Stir has tried to like make Germa play it forever. And I'm not like a big Germa fan. I'm more of a Sturm and Germa together fan.
They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
Sturma Perma. Yeah. I love it. I also watch Stir's D&D streams. Those are really fun.
At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important?
That is
Why
true,
would Zero
Lotus.
want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I think that's the only thing he can have currently.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
I kinda... didn't want to check the timeline yet, on which timeline we are, because like, I want it to be a bit of a surprise, but I'm like, ugh, I wanna see. Wait, which one? This is the one, okay. So we went, this is the start, so we went through the fourth one, I think, fourth one. Then it unites. Then we went through the 8th one, and now we're gonna be in these Kansas, but it's okay. Flow chart does not look that bad currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Audio jungle. New song. Yapella, Fatella, Gundella, Poopella, Stupidella, Fatella, the Ellas. That's crazy title, man. Yeah, that's like a weird light novel name. Hello, Lance. What's up?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
May I just say, Latvian weather is crazy. Yesterday, in the morning, it was like 5 Celsius, and that was like too cold to like have my jean jacket with me, so I just went like autumn coat. But after work, which is like 8 hours later, the degrees was like 20 degrees, so it increased by 15, and I was dying from the heat. Today, the morning, it was 12 degrees, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go dress lighter. And after work, it was colder and windy as heck, and I'm like, the fuck? Even though like the weather forecast said it would be warm today, but then when I got to work, it suddenly changed. Oh no, there's gonna be rain. The temperature's not gonna increase. It's just gonna be stupid and cold. Santella, Jumpella, Junella, Shorting Renhuka.
That means we have 3 hours left.
3 hours left
Then we
before
need to
the
move
ship
now.
drowns. The ship sinks. The people drown. Lotusella.
7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel. but you do understand that right now
41F,
it's important we trust
5C.
one another.
Hello,
Don't you?
Beta. How is your broken arm? Is it finally unbroken?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
If it's broken again, I feel like all I can suggest you is flex tape or flex glue. Because after you use those, your arm will be unbreakable. Just imagine like putting yourself in a flex tape cast. It'll mean your arm's gonna be as durable as a Nokia, the old-timey Nokias. It only ever broke once. But every time you come to my stream, you say, I broke my arm. So how am I meant to take it, Beta? For legal reasons, everything she's saying right now is a joke. God damn it, John. My manager has to keep it safe. If that climate is keeping changing like that, you're gonna get a cold. Yeah, I was so scared, honestly, because it was like so cold. I was prepared for warm weather, but like Latvian weather is very unpredictable. Because sometimes, like, yeah, it's gonna be so warm this week. And that time, I decided to wear like less, as in, like, I just had a springtime top, some jean coat and stuff, and my jeans. I go out, it's kind of okay-ish. I'll survive. And then it's like, okay, we actually tricked you. It's gonna be cold. And I'm like, ah. And then I was like walking home because I haven't bought like a monthly bus pass, and I'm like, ah. And it's starting to rain. And I'm like, ah. And I'm like, should I use like the jean coat as a cover? But like the wind is so strong, it just like becomes like a bit of a flag floating in the wind, and it's just like kind of making me be slower. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna get rained on. Yeah, I said it because I get attention. Beta is such a little attention. Can't say the other word. I'm kidding though. Kagami ella, tepe ella, kuroko ella, midorima ella, ominella, murisaki barella. I see that you like Kuroko no Basket also.
our next destination is Mercury.
Mercury. So last time we
Maybe you
found
and
the
June should check it out
number.
first and then report back to us.
So we found number 1 door. Wait, no, I think we found. Which door did we find? Number 1 or number 6? Beta Ella. Actually, I am
All
a
right,
carrying beta.
let's go, June.
I'm a beta. Actually, this doesn't make sense. Why does me and June have to go check the room, the Mercury room? What are you guys gonna do? Kill each other or something? Be like, no, you're here. No, you're here, and then they start killing each other like in Hamlet. That's why I carry an umbrella and boots with here. If it's gonna rain, better be prepared. That's true. I was like, shit, I should have taken an umbrella, but I'm like, the forecast said it'd be sunny. Lance Corporella Elfa Mi Yuksta Ella Hello Ranhuka
Right.
Drama beat Yo Fermella Fartsmella Broke ass bitch says shit like hella. Damn it, John. Of course I'm gonna read my commentator's comments. John's just trying to wreck me.
Here it is.
Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
Oh, it's the Lotus card.
We're
Oh, it's
using
kind
the
of
card
cute.
7 gave us, right?
It's kind of cute, Loki.
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that.
John's spitting fire.
Anyway,
He
let's
sure
see what
is.
happens. I guess the elevator
Mixtape
works
is
now.
real. John Patrick's nice one. It was a nice one, John. I can't deny.
Jumpy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
Why only the two of us? Why not all
What's
of us?
with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh, first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
It's killing me how he's like, oh, you're happy to be with me? Anyways, like, let's see if the elevator comes with water or not.
Just like we did before.
June killer? No June killing. Trying to kill Junpei. Oh, why? She hasn't been trying to kill Junpei. Zero is. She's thinking about
Oh,
searching
here it
keys.
is.
E-deck. Damn.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Bottom.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
going to
let's try it
bottom.
out.
She's zesty. Joe more zesty than Shido. From
So
Blue
this is the
Lock.
bottom deck.
Of course. I guess you mean sho. Was there a cho? I feel like there was a shu. Sho, kancha. Maybe.
Hey, over there.
Oh, number 2.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room.
3, 7, 8.
Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E
we
deck,
found
and
a
the door
6.
Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
Okay.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
Don't get too excited,
You
lovebird.
don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
Don't jinx it. The Zesty Demon is easily overpowered by June.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
She's spelling near
Alright,
the end of the
7 pieces.
game. Only one of the routes. We're gonna play all the routes.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Okay, but it's just like, whew, I'm impressed everyone's alive, honestly. I got scared for a moment. Okay.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Do you have to reference or the other day around? I have no idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. Alright, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Ace requests door 1 because he's number 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going.
I love it. It's like, do you want to know my complicated reasoning for choosing door number 1? And he's like, no, shut up. I did not ask for your sub story.
Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
7 also wants 2. Chloe wants 1. Lotus wants 2. And Sun also wants 2.
Wait a minute.
Ace looks like yuck unk. I don't know how to take it out, but sure.
There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
7 and la.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
That is true.
Nah.
I don't even get the point of like choosing the door you want. It's like you don't know what's behind the door. You choosing a door will not change what's behind it. It's like you gotta go with the people. You can go through the doors.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Exhibitionist grandma, no chills, man.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
I don't know if those can be considered clothes, but they sure are something.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency?
Common decency.
Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Raisin? What are you talking about? She's not even like wrinkly.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
That's when cooking. No. Oh shit. She's beating the shit out of
not
him.
good.
The ship is trembling. It's an earthquake. Even Ace joined the rumble.
Let go of me! I'm killing him!
How's everyone's Easter week? It'll be chill. I'll relax. I'll have to entertain my parents for one day, well, my family for one day. But I hope I'll be able to still chill out with my D&D crew. Probably will. I can manage that. I can manage. Yeah. I might have to see if I can make like a little video about dyeing eggs the Latvian way for Easter. We'll see, we'll see. I would need an Ethernet cable that's a new one and long enough to reach my kitchen, but then I'd have to like... this be such a pain in the ass.
Junpei, read the rest.
Junpei, read the rest. Come on, Renhuka, no spamming skulls. Hi Flam, are you winning? Well, we are getting like... Look! We are, this is where we've gone and we're maybe at the end almost. One of the ends at least. Holy Week is going well. How's yours?
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
We don't care, June.
So this was everyone's vote.
Okay. We want door 6.
Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
I want to go through door 6.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for the Lego stream on Friday, I think it was.
None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
We need an ace.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
You go with Junpei, June, and Santa.
Isn't that obvious?
You little silly goober.
Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
Cloverella.
You mean I should join
Of
Santa's
course.
team?
Yes.
Huh.
She's so dead
I
inside.
understand. I'll go through door 6 then.
Cloverella.
If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus, what do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
Okay, perfect.
See you later.
See you later. Smell you later, alligator.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
She can't
Oh,
wait
I'll
for
be
you
going too then.
guys.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay.
We should get going as well.
Smell Ella. Bum 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 ba-da-bum.
This is E deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
Alright, let's go.
All the youngsters babysitting and grandpa.
Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
New language Ellas. Yeah. Okay, we did the red. Now we gotta do the dead. Shatella.
Hey! I found it! It's right there!
You Ella Monkera. Come on, Renhuka. No need to spam so much. Is this the youth
stopped.
energy?
Yes!
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
That is true.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
Ella. Come on, Renhuka. Don't make us do an official warning on ya. This little fella.
I agree.
Alright, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa, What the hell is this?
Yeah, what is this? This is such a weird. Looking at this picture makes my head dizzy a bit. My brain is confused.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh.
Hello,
Could be
Simon. What's
2
up?
stories.
Hope you're
maybe
having a
even
good
more.
day too, Simon. It's good to see you too. Welcome to the stream.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
Utilizing the entire
What's that
length?
huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko. The freak's Kamaboko.
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
Kamaboko squad.
You're right.
Bum, 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 bum,
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
Demon Slayer reference, I doubt it. This game was made way before Demon Slayer. Nothing what's Kamaboko with you.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the
Cross-section
3
of a
round doors
mushroom.
near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one
Actually,
is simply somewhat larger.
this is our first time being with Ace, I think. Before, we haven't been with Swen in a group. The manga was
I
what?
see.
I haven't actually watched or read Demon Slayer. I should. My coworker, one coworker who's a girly, was suggesting I should watch it too. Was what exactly? Was
Doesn't
what?
appear to be running right now.
Steam from the steamed hams we're having. What? What do you mean? Steamed. Okay.
Alright, let's split up.
Ah,
Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright?
again with the fevers.
June,
Jumpy.
Made in 2015. This game was like 2008, right? I think something around maybe 2010. Now I need to know. Let's check. Let's quickly check. 0. Escape. 999. It was made in 2009. Old game. Good time.
Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay, here, sit down.
The game
Careful.
is legally allowed to vote. Is it? Wait, shit. Oh shit, you're right. The game's legally allowed to vote. Wait, really? Has it been so long? 2025. Minus 2009. Oh no, it can't. Phew. 16 years old. It can't be voting. I got worried for a moment. Whew.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
The game's allowed to drive.
Yes.
Right. Alright, let's get started.
Right, alright.
Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Seek a way out. This may be our last room of this route. Maybe. I can't remember. We will see. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Okay. Look, Ace! It's some kind of snowman's secret meeting. Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. Yeah, man, you can't get any jokes with that man. He's anti-jokes, sadly. There's a bunch of wooden boxes over here by the wall. I don't really look through those. There's nothing there. Oh, wow. Oh. Ah. Wait, I can go in there. Do I want to? Oh, okay. So the gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. Okay, there's like... this is a huge oven for the boiler. There are 3 open areas in it. Each one of them has a gear in it. Okay, so there's a gold, bronze, and silver gear. Oh, okay. That's like that. Oh. Oh, okay, you can put something in here. Alla miela, viodella. It's a square hole, nothing in here. Ah, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots, terminals for some sort of connector perhaps. One more Ranhukela. Perhaps. Okay, what's the site? Look at that button, it's glowing orange, right? That's gotta mean something. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa. Nothing. We probably need to put in something in there. I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there, and then the belt carries it down a tunnel and out here. So the conveyor belt was moving. Yeah, the coal would almost certainly come out here. A tunnel. It goes all the way across the ship. Okay, pretty cool. The pillar goes upward to the ceiling. Man, this is huge. I guess the ship is this big, needs something like that to power it. True, but I doubt single boiler of the size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You need at least 3, no 4 of these. Huh? I guess you know a lot about boats, huh, Ace? Where are you? A captain of a ship, Ace? Oh, not really. It's just common sense, you know? Is it? I don't know, man. I don't know how ships work. Oh, this is like the other side, maybe. This is the massive furnace for this boiler. There is a door built into the near bottom where you can put coal in. Near bottom? What do you mean near bottom? Oh. Oh, this is where you can probably put in coal. I believe this opening is for fueling the furnace. If we were to put some coal in here and ignite it, then the steam engine might start working. It's certainly possible. Okay. You stutter sometimes. I'm only human. That's normal. Shatino, is that you hiding? Shatino? Who is Shatino? Might you tell me? There are a number of these little windows along the inside of this thing. I think you're supposed to put coal in through these, but they are welded shut. I don't think we can get these open. Why would they weld something like that shut? Very interesting, if I do so say myself. Oh, this is where you can get up. Wait, what is this? Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. There's a weird indentation on the top of this thing. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Fine, I'm gonna take my phone and Google it. I'm like, let's see. Schettino. Francesco Schettino, Italian. Oh, okay, that him from. I don't remember names. This man from Costa Concordia ship. This guy. Freaking Italians, you can't trust them. I'm telling you. Flam experience says you should not trust Italians. You can trust them to make lasagna or spaghetti or like other pasta food and pizza, but like anything else, don't trust them. You think that means you have to insert something here? Probably. Yeah, I would imagine so. The Marino? There's a thick iron. You think this is... Yes, it looks like the exit. Looks like the stair slides out up into the ceiling. I've still not read the book any further. I was gonna read some today, but I'm like, I can't be bothered to read glorified fanfiction. It's just like, oh, okay. So many stairs in here. The 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one is up. There are numbers of lines engraved in these. I suspect we are meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing, Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it would respond somehow? Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. I'm bored. Bye. Bye, Renhuka. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many doors. They weren't kidding when I said this was freaking large area. Hey, Junpei, where are you going? The only thing in there is closed number door. Kinda pointless to go back, huh? Yeah, it sure is. I just wanna have fun, guys. We aren't gonna get anywhere with a pile of boxes here. What the hell's in these things anyway? They're way too heavy to move. Okay, there's like A and C. Okay, what's in door A? One of the doors on the furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it's open. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in there. Alright, let's go. I bet there's cats in the boxes. Why cats? Are you thinking about Schrodinger's box? Well, the engine room doesn't seem to be flooded. Yeah, because we did test that only, I think it was not E deck, right? One of the decks were flooded, right? Was it D or E deck? Maybe D deck. Well, there's engine room. Yeah. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us early above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Yeah, we investigating while June's dying. So this is... We went through A, I believe. And then there's B. The catwalk. There are a number of boxes on the catwalk. I don't think we can go over there. Well, anyway, it looks like that the pipe looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Then coal must come out of this pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Great deal of coal. Okay, let's go through B. Okay. This support embraces the side of the ship. It's not a ladder. Alright, let's give this a wheel spin. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Gah! Ah, shit! We got a wheel! It's a wheelbarrow! No, shit. No, it's not. This wheel seems to be part of the winch. There are some pegs on the back that looks like they go in the holes on the winch. Okay. Good job, Jeans. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. It's a step ladder. Yeah. Classic Phoenix Wright reference. Okay. So we went through B. The other doors are blocked. What happens if we go through right. This is C on it. I feel like if we go through C, it's just like gonna take us there. Ah, it takes us... Huh? There's a wooden box on the end of the rope hanging from the winch. It looks like there's something in the box. Can I do it? The hand over... there's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah. I've got a wheel I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Oh, this is another one. Let's see if it fits. Okay, sweet, it's perfect fit, like they were made for each other. Not check it all good, I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei! We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. I'm a bit lost. What the mission? The mission is to get out of the sinking ship. 9 people. They have to find a number 9 door. And they always have to go through the other doors before they can get to the number 9 door. So currently we found all the other doors from 1 to 8, but we're missing the number 9 door. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. But yeah, we kind of want to figure out who is Zero, the person who locked us up, and also other secrets. And like, how to get off the ship. You see the wooden box that's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. Please, Ace, just chill the fuck out. I'm gonna do it at my own time. Alright, I'll turn the wheel. Yeah, what's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left. That means we can't wheel up that rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We will simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I will be counting on you. Junpei, stop counting on me. Ace, you're older than me. Sure thing, no sweat.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Okay, suddenly
Yeah.
Ace voice.
June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
We are a bit abnormal.
Yeah.
She's probably on her period. Honestly, yeah, that's me on my period. Which was also today, and I'm like, that's why I've been like so dizzy and sleepy, and I'm a bit out of it also. Eh.
We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual.
I want to survive, Santa. What? You know, ladies get periods.
How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
Woman. Yes, it's a woman thing, Lance. I'm sorry. We bleed once a month, to be fair. No one has had lunch. No one has had lunch. That is true. Nobody has eaten anything.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno.
Dunno.
But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Okay. I love how we just like stopped at that moment. Where are we? How many? That's B. A. Okay, I think we can go down here. The doors are so confusing to me. Wait, didn't they get any medical stuff from the clinic aboard? I guess they didn't. Ace only got Soporil Beta and injected it in himself so people couldn't like tell him like, oh no, come back with us, we're not gonna let you go, sacrifice yourself. One box, let's see what's inside. Control panel for something. Okay, the 3 indents. We just pop that boy right in here. Maybe the soul is where the control panel is. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go. But I imagine they didn't have like any normal medicine, apparently, because it seemed pretty empty for a hospital room. Yeah, I also find doors confusing. Yeah, me too. I am directionally impaired after all. Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one? Yeah. Alright, I'll do that. Pushing. Sweet, all sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. Uh-oh, yeah, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh? What's that? What happened? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? Well, what do you mean? Well, I guess it's not moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off at the end of the belt into the wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal, huh? Okay. Box filled with the coals. Okay. Think what we need is to put it in the little ovens, right? These buttons are cold, or would you go? Apologies. Oh, okay, so we need to go to the other side here. I think it was here where we could interact. Yeah. There's a hole there. Maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do it. Like, what do you mean you walked through it and now you're just in a different place? Makes that sense. Yeah, like they're like little dimensional portals, right, Void? I find women confusing, man. I find women and men confusing. We're all confusing. Of course, feed you in the cold, that'll heal. At least you find them, Lance. Oh my god. That's a good one, Void. And nothing, right? Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into the cold furnace do anything? I think I'm a cold furnace, okay. Oh, well, a man can dream. Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else, am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine. And drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous. So we're gonna need a hell of a lot more coal than this. Well, if the three of us work together, then we should be managed to fill it much faster. I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you better rest some more, alright? But no arguing. You need your rest, so just stay there. We'll handle this. Let the men's work, okay, June? Okay, I understand. Alright, time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. Man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. Then how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal? Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Maybe it's the little doohickeys on the stairway. This? Maybe this, because we filled up the things. But yeah, it's actually kind of funny. Today, like when I came to work, people were talking about pandas and like extinct pandas are not as extinct as they were before, because like they've helped them repopulate. And then something like they were talking about, yeah, like pandas aren't just cute, like if something goes down in their brains, they could like bite off a human's head. And then I just brought up, oh yeah, did you guys hear about the bear versus man in the forest? One guy did not hear about it at all, but like other people had a lot of strong opinions to say. There was like one girl who was like very pro bear instead of man, but like I get it a bit because like she's had a lot of awful experiences with guys and I have also, but like either way, if I had a choice, I'd just not go to the forest. Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. Indeed I do. What a player. This Lance Corporal, Colonel, whatever. Why is your name so hard, Lance? Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Hey Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's there's big gears turning under the boiler here. What the question lacks is describing what kind of bear. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure depending on the bear's like color, right? They're like either more aggressive or less aggressive. So they would perish instead. I mean, the bear probably sees them as food. Well, yeah, I guess from their standpoint, it's just like, well, to be fair, she did say the bear could run away. Well, men can attack you, but like obviously not all men. But of course, it's not always about not all men. There's still some men who would attack women. And to be fair, it's kinda odd if a man alone is just like chilling in a forest. Like, you can go out for a walk, but it's a bit weird if you're there alone. And start talking to any woman that comes by. I get the point, but I feel like a man is easier to escape than a bear, not gonna lie. Yeah, but to be fair, it's kinda hard with both. Can you stop for 20 minutes while I watch my friend's video? Oh my god. Why are you like this, John? I hate those premieres. Why can't we just watch the video later? I can kill a man, I cannot kill a bear, so man. Oh, for a woman, it's really hard to kill a man or like defend themselves against a man. If the woman picks polar bear, that's weird. What's a polar bear doing in the That's true. That is true. John, just put your friend on your phone and watch me on the big screen. They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Wait, is the video like 20 minutes or something? That's crazy. Let's start looking. Okay, so the gears are here. Okay, it's a colorful gold disc. Pretty cool. The gold disc, it has number of lines engraved on it. I can make out 3 colors here, red, blue, and black. I wonder what they mean. Summer vacation in the warmer climate. I'm not sure if a polar bear would be chill with a summer vacation. I get it. Honestly, I'm not sure. Would I even like a vacation in a warmer climate? Like, I would like a warmer climate, but like not over the top boiling hot climate. What kind of video, John? I'm pretty sure it's Saudo Plusia's new video premiere. I feel like it would be pretty wild to watch. And I feel like, I don't know. Let me see if I probably messaged something in the chat here. Let me No, I'm not gonna stream it. Milk it for content. Maybe. I'll ask my boy if I can if I can stream it. But it seems like he's busy. Oh my god, that's gonna be so silly. I think it's already starting. I feel like he wouldn't mind. Let's see, how do I set it up so I don't expose myself in any way? I guess I can just like use my Brave browser.
Dreams of being a pop star and now this.
Oh my god, I guess you can hear it already.
Who am I?
Trying to turn it on.
I can't remember anything about myself. Who are you? Who are these people?
Okay.
You're an onion?
Wait,
What do you look alike? Does that mean I'm an onion? Am I an onion? Like I literally think I'm an onion? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, my onion it's almost fell out. Oh my god, my onion it's almost falling out. Wait, what the? Where are you going? This is my family! This is my family! No, my onion family! No!
Okay, let's see, where's Steam? Oh, really?
No!
Okay.
Wait, what? Why are you chopping my family? My family! Stop!
Okay.
What are you? I can't believe I didn't get the job. I literally tried so hard on that trial shift and they didn't
I
even
hope you guys
hire
can
me.
hear it.
I don't get it. Let me just get out of this Tesco. I fucking hate Tesco. They don't even deserve me.
I should probably turn off the
Let me get the
CCs.
f out of here.
The crash changed them. I have no idea what this video is about. Yeah, JK, I don't like warm that much, I realize, but I don't like winter either. What's that? It's Saudo Plusia! New video premiere. Oh my god, he's British. He is British.
I'm so depressed! Hello! How can I help you? Yes.
I'll turn it a tiny bit down. But anyways, Saudo Plusia, one of my best friends. He's trying to make a music career, and he's switched to VR chat now.
Thank you very much. Hello, how can I help you?
He got in some drama with Toho community a tiny bit. Because of Fat Reimu. I really don't know what to comment on this. This is like a lot. Oh Look, it's me, John. Hi, Fletch. Thank you, John. Thank you. So do Plushia. Also says hi. I'm speechless. What stream did I stumble into? Oh, don't worry, Fade. I'm sorry. My friend Saudaplusia made a new video. That's hilarious reason for them. It is! He made like a music video trying to get in the community. Where like some VR chat singers were doing Toho stuff and they're like, Fat Reimu, oh no! Kill yourself! But then they became friends, that's kind of funny. But yeah, Saudaplusia made this girl not group. Which is a mixed trail, I believe. Trail mix? Trail mix, yeah, trail mix. What part of that is Toho? Not this. I can show you another video later on that got him in a bit of trouble with the Tohos. But to be fair, it's impressive actually. Like Saudaplusia made the like nut models himself and like rigged them also. That's pretty cool. Since he didn't have any experiences, it's killing me, the boobers in the thong. I don't know if noticed that she's not even subbed because this is in my Brave browser and I don't want to show my actual other like normal profile that I don't use for my streamer stuff. And I'm pretty sure I've subscribed as Flamella and my actual real one, so I give him 2 likes. If anything, I'm a big fan. Literally an onion, I'm sorry. I respect the dedication to the craft. Yeah!
Everyone who comes near me cries. No one understands.
This is very emotional, guys.
I'm just different. Wait, what's that? Literally, what is that?
This isn't brain rot nourishment. Maybe the comments are actually pretty funny. Let me see. Oh my god. Loca. I respect the dedication to the craft. What? Well, this is Saudaplusia. The one and only. I feel a turd in the chamber. I may have to watch this from the Golden Throne. Oh my god, thank you for that information. This is so hard to comment on. I'm sorry. I have no idea what to say. But here we are, supporting Saudaplusia. What year is this from? Reminds me of YouTube 2000s or in 2010. It is currently premiering, so it is coming out today, just at this moment, because it's a premiere. Have you liked and commented? No, but I will know. Oh, oops, sorry. Can't do that, apparently. Can't vote because I don't have an account. Dang it. I will look into him. No need.
I'm going home.
Mm-mm.
I need to come up with a new plan. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way till the end, comment.
Plum is doxing herself. I'm not. I'm not.
And tell me which story arc of the Trail Mix girls you're more invested in. Is it Hazelnut with her new goth onion vibe? Is it
Onion
Pistachio
vibes?
with her Queen of the Birds vibe? Or is it Peanut, the Tesco worker? Tell me who's your favorite.
Oh my god, I have literally no words for this. Looks like those content farms on YouTube for younger generations. I understand, honestly, saying. Like, I support my friend. I don't understand a lot of his content, but I support my friend.
And I'm releasing a music video.
And he's pretty crazy, but you know, I love him still.
And then the following week after that, we're back into a very
Hello, Flamella.
Be patient with me. I'm working
Goodness
on some
lands.
big things right now for this storyline. I'm working on some big things, but I just need this little week off,
Okay, okay.
and trust me, it's gonna pay off. Just
I love
trust me. Where do you
BBC.
think the story's going next?
I have no idea, Saudaplusia. I don't even know what the story is. The stream is getting demonetized. Well, I'm not monetized anyways. Love what? Oh, my bestie. My bestie Saudaplucia. And of course John Patrick too, because he's also my bestie. But yeah, Fat Raimu got Saudaplucia in trouble. You know, sometimes your friends have a vision, maybe something you don't agree with fully, but you know,
That's it.
might
That's
as
the
well
end of that.
support them.
That was the most dumb thing I've ever recorded in my.
But you know,
Can't lie. That was really.
sometimes you gotta support your crazy friends' crazy dreams, you know? Go comment a motorbike on the video, guys. You guys are ready for the next party of the story. Oh my god. He's a bit crazy, you know, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. Okay, where's the video that got him in trouble for with the Tohos? Not this. Selena Ondat Gomez. I think that's the one. I hope he doesn't copyright me. Okay, where is it gonna happen? Yep. That doesn't copyright, correct? Probably not. Hopefully. If he does, I can just delete it. Interesting passion project. It is. It's pretty interesting. Like, he gets a lot of hate. But you know, it is what it is. Wait, where's the Reimu bit? I know people just get mad at the Reimu bit. Okay, here's the Reimu thing. People hated the fat Reimu. Like, really hated her. They're like, why is Reimu fat? Go kill yourself. But yeah, pretty much. Okay, that's the end of that. Did what John asked me to do. Gotta support my manager too. But yes, back to back to games. Wow, John told him to copyright me. This guy. Well, good luck to him, I guess. I'll have to tell him later on that you guys wished him good luck. Yeah, back to the game. Okay, we got all our discs. We know where to put them. Was it? No, I think this was the other side. Stairs. Okay, I think this was the stairs. Honestly, the room looks much bigger than the puzzle. There's a depression here that looks like it's the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Thank you so much for streaming my YouTube video, Flam. Oh my god. No problem, Saudaplucia. I don't understand the story, but you know, you do you. My viewers seem to be a bit confused also, but you know, I respect the, what you call it, grind. The hustle. Maybe if we put those 3 discs we found into this thing. Copy strike incoming. No! I only showed them the Fat Reimu music video. Don't copyright strike me, please. You don't need to understand, you just feel. Exactly, Void. Oh, hello, I didn't get it either, but hope achieve great success. Exactly! Huh, that's odd, nothing happened. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places? Perhaps you have to have them facing the wrong direction. Perhaps you should rotate the discs to make some of the lines connect to one another. Well, no harm in trying. Instructions for operation. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrows is clicked, the discs are switched. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Okay. No, I want copyright strike, nothing help. Also, it's not about getting it. Like Void said, it's about feeling it. Didn't make you feel anything. Just a bit of like, a lot of energy, a bit of confusion, you know? But, you know, I like the energy in general. It's a good energy. Very excited energy. Oh, okay, so they want me to switch it around. I think the first one was gold. Gold, second one's bronze, and the last one's silver. Okay, nice. The red lines on these. I think maybe I could make a star polygon with these. Okay, we got out. We got out of the room. But yeah, good work, Saudu. It was an interesting video, that's for sure. A lot of good energy as always. Yeah.
Yes! The door's open!
I think the problem a lot of people have is that they don't understand. They don't understand your vision. Or like they're trying to make sense of it when I think it's just meant to be like crazy and over the top. Yes, we
All right,
found
Junpei.
it. We
Why don't
found
you
their
go get June
voices.
now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Okay.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
Yeah, I felt like I was watching content from farms on YouTube for younger generations at first, then I felt like watching 2010, 2011 YouTube.
So are you only interested in being
Yes, it's definitely
contrary?
meant to feel like 2000 YouTube. You totally get it. See? That's good.
Alright, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy.
Such a warrior.
Oops, I mean, warrior.
Alright, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go!
I feel like a lot of people are like, it feels like you have ADHD. This does not make sense from what in the comments I've seen on your videos.
Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
Santa. It's kind of meant to be like kind of Adult Swim randomized style, but there is a storyline to the videos if you follow the rest of the vids. Yeah, he's making a bit of a storyline. Yeah, you should check out Saudi Plushia. Even though I should like be cloud chasing from him, but you know, you should check out Saudi Plushia if you're interested in more. My favorite song of his, Gay Orgy. Saudo brings explosive eye-dropping humor to the public through guerrilla new age style jackass skits. That's actually true, John. That's actually true. That's a good impression, interpretation.
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Santa's sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah, you don't give the vibes of having a sister.
Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry.
Not the correct time to be making jokes, June.
I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
They're both on the way like, shush.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses?
Two Santa Clauses?
It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas.
I only know the Coca-Cola Santa.
One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids.
He gave them coal.
They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get
Apparently,
worse and worse.
It's the Santa yin and yang. I'm currently rewatching Flamel's reaction to the video. I'm sorry, Saudu. I didn't know how to react. My brain gets overwhelmed. Coca-Cola Santa. Oh, okay, now I get what's the intention. Yeah!
Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Oh, and then White Santa became a Red Santa. And man, maybe White Santa should have talked to the Black Santa so they can talk it out, you know? Instead of like, you know what, he's fucked up, I'm gonna stab him. What the heck, June? Now she wants to joke about that, but leaving someone behind was no joke matter. Like, yeah, that's a bit much. Yeah, literally. This is like those true crime stories where the husband is like, ah, I'm cheating on my wife. I don't like my kids anymore. I don't like my wife anymore. You know what? Instead of talking things over and divorcing, I'm gonna kill them all and just go off with my mistress to Hawaii and then get also in jail because they committed a crime.
When he stabbed the other Santa, the White Santa got blood all over his clothes.
I don't remember this lore from Coca-Cola.
And that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe Santa doesn't know what Coca-Cola is. I'm pretty sure the first red Santa Claus, supposedly like the first official Santa Claus, came from a Coca-Cola commercial. Maybe? I'm not sure. At least that's what I've heard.
You could say that red is all that's left of the Black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am.
Santa never washes. Yeah. Santa only brings gifts to kids. He doesn't know how to like use the soap or whatever. He doesn't know how to make soap or use soap. But maybe I feel like that's wrong because like a lot of gifts I feel like are really like hygiene products because like a lot of a lot of people don't know what they want, so Santa just automatically goes to like, okay, you should have shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, all that stuff, you know? Because like that's a useful gift. He makes all the shower gels in the world, but never uses them himself.
The White Santa or the Black Santa?
Huh.
Well, you seem pretty white, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that too. If I'm not wrong, he is originally from today's Turkey. Then the tradition moved to the Netherlands and from there to America. Yeah, it could also be. I know that Russians had their own scent, I think, that also like got maybe transported to Latvia through the USSR because they didn't really have Santa Claus, but they had like a it was called a Salavetsis, which is very close to Latvian Santa Claus, which is Salavetsitis. But Salavetsis is written together, while Salavetsis is kind of like separately. We have Ded Moroz. Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one that originally Latvians had also in USSR. Hey, now that you've opened the floodgates for reaction content, can you stream the full uncut Lord of the Rings trilogy real quick? No, that's not gonna be real quick. Plus, this is my first time doing reaction content, but you know, I'm not gonna stream Lord of the Rings.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
You can't be dropping this on us, Santa. Because, like, how are we meant to interpret this? Are you like a good Santa? Or are you just gonna. Or, wait, actually, the White Santa isn't that good because he stabbed the Black Santa. I'm actually crying. Lamb refuses to destroy the ring. Just because we watch all of the Lord of the Rings. I would have to complain about how one guy with who I watched, like one of my like previous friends, how I watched Lord of the Rings with them, and they're like, "Oh my God, Flam! Look at the tree! The tree is blooming now. What does that mean?" I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean? Do you think I'm that stupid?" Like, I wanted to kill that man. Honestly, I wanted to kill that man. I get it. The new king has been chosen. That's why the tree blues, okay? I don't need this patronization. Lamb is corrupted with the ring's power. I am corrupted by the power of darkness because of that moment. Because he treated me stupid. And I'm like, okay, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long.
I actually wonder how fun is it for people to do like watch alongs. Like supposedly where like I remember VTubers were doing movie watch-alongs, but they don't stream actually the movie. They just like start at the same time and watch the movie together with their viewers, kind of, but different streamer things, and like the person just reacts to the movie. I've only watched Amelia Watson from Hololive stream one of the Batman movies. Wait, Latvia is originally Orthodox? I thought they were Christianized by Western Christianity. Oh no, we weren't ourselves Orthodox, we were Lutheran. But we do have some Orthodox churches because we were part of the USSR, and we also have a lot of Russians right now, so we do have plenty of Orthodox churches, Catholic and Lutheran churches also. But I would obviously say that the most we have is Lutheran. I only know Catholic and Orthodox. Yeah.
Let's go.
Plan watch along, be like, can we pause so I can more snacks? Can we pause so I can pee? Can we pause? My mom is calling me. Well, actually, John, I messaged my mom. I'm like, I'm home. I'm streaming. I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, thanks, bye. And that's what I WhatsApped her. And she's like, she keeps sending me the emoji with the hearts, the smiley face with hearts, that she received my message. So it's pretty cute. But I'm also in a G-bus build, so you know. Yeah, same. Oh, there's another room. What the hell?
Huh. Is this a warehouse?
Oh, so Saint Nicholas tradition was there way before. Okay, I got confused. Yeah, but like during the USSR time, when Latvia got oppressed by Russia, um, Christmas was actually forbidden, like fully forbidden. So for example, when my mom was growing up, she didn't know what Christmas was. Like the older generation, like her mom, aka my grandmother, knew, but they were all forbidden to talk about it. They were all forbidden to talk about it or like celebrate it. So if there was any celebration happening on the like 24th, 25th December, you could get in like a lot of trouble with the government and stuff. Because I remember my mom also told me like when she was in university during the USSR period, her and her like group mates decided to like have a party on the 24th December to celebrate something between the girls. And the next day, most of them did not go to university because like it wasn't an off day like it is now. And their professor got in trouble because they like that made a party on the 24th December. And they're like, oh my god, we're celebrating Christmas. And yeah, the professor got in a lot of trouble. Lutheran, I barely know. I keep getting ads on YouTube for Jesus movies. Plural, there's literally more than one right now. During the USSR, no church, at least obviously. Yeah, gotta stream the trilogy of Jesus movies. A good communist doesn't believe in souls, of course.
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Okay, another room we gotta solve. Thought we'd only have one room. June is fine. She was begging for attention. Maybe actually, maybe she just like sometimes like, oh man, I don't want to like deal with this, because you know when I saw the room last time, I also got confused. So maybe she's just like, oh my god, this is too much. I can't deal with this. Leave me alone. Deal with it yourself, mens. These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. There's a baggie, and there are a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. Oh, card with a headshot. A card with the ninth man's face printed on it. We literally don't know his name. Because he's like, fuck you guys. What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah, I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. Okay. These crates are a little smaller than the others. They look like they're the children of the other crate. Junpei, that sounds like some sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates would reproduce? Doesn't sound like a fairy tale to me. Sounds like a horror movie. The attack of the boxes. The attack of the crates. When I saw the room, I was like, I did not hit. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. The fuck? Yeah, I remember reading about the secularization and state atheism, but the way you phrased it sounded like Latvia didn't have Saint Nicholas and the traditions arrived with the USSR. Not specifically with the USSR. I think they might have, like, I'm not sure if it was from the Russian influence or before Russian occupation. But I know they did have like some sort of a Santa Claus, but it wasn't like per se the normal kind of Santa Claus. Oh, hi Mark. References, yeah. Yeah, my history lessons got me confused there, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about it either. I'm not that good with history. I wish I was better. I'm probably gonna start slow when I get past, if I get past my B2 exam, I'm probably gonna like start trying to get into history. Because I'm interested in history, but like school just ruined it for me. A card with Santa's face printed on it. Santa has 0 comments to make about his face. Nothing about ropes, nothing there. A box, there's nothing inside. What do we have here? There are 3 crates here stacked up like stairs. If we climb up there, I think we can get over the fence. Jimp, I think you could go take a look at that. Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Okay, fine. I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah, but just in case. Wait, what he's going to do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at the fence. Oh, holy shit! This... Oh man. There's electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. Then we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. Why is it electrical? I wonder what's inside all these crates. We will never find out. If you do that, well, if I can move some of those crates over there, are you even sure you can move them? What if the weight is too much? Then what are you going to do? Oh yeah, hadn't thought of that. This little guy. Okay, what else do we have here? Another sack here. I used to quote, anyway, how's your sex life? Line from the room at Plum all the time, and she'd be like, what are you talking about? Yeah, but that was before I watched The Room, and before I saw like the line. To be fair, I knew the little gif, but I never knew from which movie it came from. And I think like 5-6 years ago I watched the movie with one of my D&D mates. And that was like the funniest movie I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure it's still Saint Nicholas over here, but like the Orthodox version and people just call him Dead Moroz in the context of New Year celebrations. Yeah, something like that. I'm pretty sure the Christmas day, supposedly like the Christmas day quotation marks, would be like a different date anyways. As far as I know, Saint Nicholas festivities should have arrived with the Christianization of the Baltics way before the USSR. I don't know if Protestant movement in Latvia changed that. Yep, probably. Yeah, I think they had like a Christmas thing. Like, yeah, the Christmas stuff happened before the USSR, like the older generation knew. But when USSR happened, they were forbidden to talk about it. So we were locked in stagnation for like, well, how many years was it? I think it was 50 years. I mean, Russia was Christianized very long ago too. Yeah. But like Russians have different date for Christmases. I think, was it? Or was it the same? Oh wait, no, New Year's were different. I can't remember about Christmas though. Card with Sun's face printed on it. No comments on there's beautiful mugs. We searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. Oh, more cards. There's something inside the crate. I think it's Junpei in June. Oh, okay. This must be... Oh no, don't look at it! I'm not cute, Jean, and I'm not photogenic, and I don't look sexy either. Next to Clara, my skin looks gross, and I'm not sexy like Lotus. I know guys go for women who look like Lotus, but, I'm trying too. I'm doing the best I can. So please don't call me a board or a trash can or a cutting board. Wait a minute. I haven't said anything like that, have I? Kind of relatable, Joan. Kind of relatable. This is me like, we were having the playlist thing with my group yesterday. Anyways, how's escaping going? Plan is going good. Europe's Christian nation overall. You do, yeah. Christmas is after New Year's, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know because I don't celebrate. Oh yeah, Christmas was after New Year's. Goodness. But yeah, we were having playlists where like each person from my group, including my manager, made 15 song playlists, and then we had to guess who entered which playlist. And then we also had to like add in some comments about the playlists. Like you didn't have to because many didn't even add any comments. But it's kind of funny. My comments were very basic ass, and because they were so basic, it made people laugh. Like nobody saw which comment is the one I put in. But like pretty much for the first playlist, the comment I put in, it's an alright playlist, not my type. For the second one, I copy pasted the same answer from the first playlist because I didn't like both of them that much. And the second time, they're just laughing at how like copy pasted the comment was. And like one of my Portuguese cohorts like, that sounds literally like Flam. That the vibe is so Flam. Like, okay, thank you. And I'm just dying in the corner. And for the depressive playlists, I wrote, oh wow, like this very depressive playlist I wrote. Oh wow, the vibe is good. I would listen usually to this kind of music too. This is like really good. I like the vibes. And the next comment my manager put underneath mine is depressive. And everyone's like the two different opinions, like, oh, this is good vibes, nice. Well, someone else is like depressive. Oh my god. But yeah, that was like, oh my god. And then there were like other ones. There was like, my Portuguese coworker was surprised that I liked his playlist, and another coworker liked his playlist, because usually he says nobody from his friends like his playlists. But it was like a lot of Iron Maiden and Sabaton and things like that, you know, like metal, rock and stuff, and I'm like, I like it. And then today he was like testing, Lam, I didn't know you like that kind of music. And then he's like showing me his playlist and being like, do you know this band? Do you know this band? Okay, I'm impressed. Do you know this? Oh, okay, yeah, these are kind of niche. Do you know this? Okay, good to know. It was so cute how he was testing me today. You're tearing me apart, Zanisa, Rockella, Metalhead Flam. I do like metal, actually. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. But I am more of a rocky girl. There is some sort of liquid in these barrels. I'm not sure what it is, however. Oh yeah, I also added Japanese music to my playlist, obviously. Name 10 metal bands. This man, don't do this to me. I'm so bad with names. If I see the name, I'm like, oh, okay, I know this. Or like, oh, I have not heard of them. Clover. Snaker. I don't know what in this barrel is, judging by the weight. Perhaps a liquid of some sort. Okay. It's in the box. Acer. It's Ace card. You look like some kind of European lord. Oh, my headshot. You wanna see it? It's actually a pretty good picture. No, I don't need to see it. In fact, we really ought to get back to our search. Oh wait, what does he say about... Why does he not say anything about Santa? Not cool, man. You took this picture without my permission. It looks pretty cool, though. You look really handsome in this picture. Hey, knock it off, lovebirds. What? We're not a couple. Not at all. Not in any way. She's a phony. I just don't know about the names. What metal band do you rock? I in general like Sabaton and Iron Maiden. I'm very basic like that, honestly. But to be fair, a lot of playlists in my group, like we were laughing how like emo my group is, because there was like a lot of Linkin Park, a lot of like emo songs. And multiple playlists had Linkin Park, and I'm like, damn. And everyone's like favorite usually was Linkin Park from the like playlists. I'm like, damn. These guys were all so freaking emo. Man, the guy on this card is one good-looking son of a bitch. Way more class than the other chump. Hey, what's that supposed to mean, huh? What's your problem? Didn't say I meant you, did I? Shit. Wake me up. Can't wake up. Oh my god, yeah. I love it. I do think someone also put in the song Numb in one of the playlists, which is kind of funny because my playlist had Ultra Numb. When one just basic numb is not enough, you need Ultra Numb. I'm pretty sure Latvia also had like a metal festival sometimes. I wanted to go like last year, but I got sick and then I couldn't go. We have only 8 cards. Who are we missing? We're missing Lotus. Lotus. Doko desu ka? One game I don't know why I bought I want PS5 with no games to buy. Haven't listened much to Sabaton. They do seem cool. Maybe you should check them out. I think nowadays I'd Tesseract probably. Oh, okay. I'll have to check them out too. Tesseract. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. What do? Okay, I guess we go up the stairs. The stairs, they go up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. This is the only door here, except for the one we just came in, though. Then this is the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Of course it's locked. It's an electronic lock? No, just a keyhole right under the doorknob. So to open this door, we gotta find a key that fits that keyhole. Yeah. Okay, what's up? The 3rd floor? What is this? It's some sort of boxy device. Okay. We need something. There are several lights with numbers from 1 to 9. A little lights with a 9 on it is lit. Oh, wait a moment. I forgot to check something at the bottom. There were like some boxes. I thought I needed to get like all 9 cards before I checked them. Maybe I don't. Let's see. Oh, okay. This one should go. Slot, we needed the key. All these boxes have numbers on them. Did they? Oh. Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the back. Oh, Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Oh, now we got Lotus. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna put in Ace.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and...
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
Why is Ace so confused?
I'll leave the rest to you.
So weird.
Hey, wait!
Maybe he forgot his reading glasses or something.
What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1. Snake.
Okay.
I just need to do the same for the rest.
Okay, just do it.
And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Nice.
Oh, they opened! What the?
Okay.
9
You should do the
pins?
challenge on stream where you have to name 100 women. Can I just name 100 renditions of myself?
I guess I'll take them with me.
I can name a bunch of women's names, you know. Imagine, like, there has to be at least 100 Lindas. Plus, I'd have to name a lot of Latvian women. And you could not, like, confirm it. Wait, is this actually, like, a challenge? Like, a real challenge people do? Name 100 women! And then people are like, what? How do you name women? I don't get it. Wait, so what do we have to do here? Okay. There are 6 holes here, and it looks like the pins I just found would be perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part, and 3, 5, and 7 on the bottom part. Why does he think that? Let's see. 2, 4, okay. 4 plus 6 is 10, 2, and 3. That's only 3. And 3, 5, 7 should go on the bottom part, which will be 10, 15, 6. Huh. Okay, let's see. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. Oh, okay, now I get it. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which lights go on. Well, I put the 2 and 4 and 6 pins. You think maybe it's the digital route? Yes, that's what I think, Santa. The digital route 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. The digital route of 12 is 3. Therefore, light turns 3 on 3 therefore, light 16 makes sense, right? I see the lights that match the digital route of the pins. So that's how it works. So there's one other thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So he'd put then 1, 2, 3. But oh, they turned off. Yeah. Therefore, okay. Oh, I get it now. If the digital route for the pins you insert is the same as the number of the lights that are lit, those lights turn off. Yes, that's logic. Can you name one random one right now? I'm trying to see something. See something? Random woman. Michelle Obama? Michelle Obama? Random woman. We have a singer named Samantha Tina. There's also Aisha. I think her real name is Aya Andreeva. What else? What other? Yeah, looks like that's a trick. Alright, now we know how it works. You wanna give it a try? Wait, you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Well, no, but I figure we could try and see if we can turn them all on, you know? I figure something's gotta happen, we can manage that. Turn on the lights, huh? Okay, Junpei, let's make sure. Oh my god! I know how it works! Let me skip this tutorial! Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I was expecting Hillary Clinton or Michelle Obama. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of forgot about Hillary Clinton. Because she was kind of, I don't know how to say. She's not that memorable. Isn't it weird everyone names them? I think 'cause they're like influential ladies. Because I really liked Barack Obama, and Michelle Obama was a cool lady, and is still a cool lady, you know? Well, Hillary Clinton at one point, that was the Clinton, right? Who was trying to become a president. But then she was a bad choice anyways. They only named them because they're afraid to say the corn star names that actually came to their minds first. Honestly, I'm really bad with corn star names. There's probably someone with the name Fox or something. I don't even know. I don't even remember. They all look so weird to me, the names, that I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so let's put in 2 plus 9 plus so this is 11. So I can wait, shit. So this is 11 plus 8. That would be 2. What about 7? So that's 9. Okay, that would be 9. What would make 1? I guess it would be like 10. 4 plus 5 plus 1, right? Oh, oops, I did a 9er. Gray Fox can be. Gray Fox? What do you mean? Isn't that the guy from Tess? What is Gray Fox? Plum, can you do an Obama impression? Actually, no. I don't know how to do an Obama impression. He is too sophisticated. I'm far from that. Obama's last name? Obama. Yeah, Obama is last name. I think it's Barack Obama, right? I wouldn't even know how to do an impression, man. Honestly, I should work on my impressions. I wanna like work on like some accents so I can do like visual novels to be more interesting if I have a lot of reading to do. One day for sure. Obama. Obama. Barack Hussein Obama. Hussein, that's pretty badass name. But makes me also think about Hassan, and I don't want to think about Hassan. Okay, 9, 7, 8. So this one is gonna be 9. The next one we could make 7, 3 plus 5, which is 9, 6, 2, 8, that's 10. This one will be 2. Then we can try making it 3, maybe. 6, 3, that's 9. Okay, that was 4 actually. Okay, so we can do 2. We can do 8. That's wait, no, that's gonna be too much because this is 10. If we put it here, this would be 5. 9 plus shit. What about 6 plus 5? That's 11 plus 7, that would be no. 11 plus 9, that would be 2. 11 plus 3, that would be, okay, that would work. That's 5. Huh? Oh shit, that top one probably was 5. Obamacare, yeah. To be fair, if you guys were like, if you guys knew Latvian stuff, I probably would have said Vaira Vīķa Freiberga, because that was like the first and only Latvian female president we had, and I really liked her as a kid. She was a great president in Latvia. Obama Fukui Prefecture, real place, look it up. I was like, Obama Fukui? Oh, is that Japanese? Probably Japanese. Sounds very Japanesey. So 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 9. This one should be 3. And then we can do 5, which is 7 plus 3 plus 4. Okay, so now we need 7 and 8. 3 plus 5 plus 9, that's 8. And to get 7, we need okay, maybe 8 plus 1 plus 7. Yeah. Yeah, it's a city. Sorry, never heard of her, but hope her policies helped the country. Oh yeah, she was a wonderful president. I'm so sad she's not our president anymore. But yeah, she was really great. She was way better than whatever we have these days, but like the current president's not too bad actually. A few previous ones are kind of bad. Hey, does that mean? Yeah, we gotta do it again. Man, and I thought I was doing so well. So now they want us F. What was the things again? I think so. We stopped at 9. A was 10, right? A was 10. A was 10. B is 11. C is 12. D is 13. D is 13. D is 13. E is 14. F is 15. Do I have to somehow do the 15? Okay, we still got 9 holes and there's an F above them. I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time there's 9 holes, so we need to insert 9 pins. Man, that's boring. Well, why don't you try it, alright? In a weird way, this is a weird Sudoku. Because we have to line up all of these to be perfect like that. In that sense, maybe we should put... Well, maybe 9 is too much. Okay, let's start here with the lower numbers maybe. So we have 1. We have 9 here. And then we put in 5. So here we could put in 13. Well, that's 15. Here we could put in... Maybe this would be too much. That's like 9. Then we could put it in 6. So this is 12, 13. And then this? I guess it doesn't work, huh? 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 6 is 15. 9 plus 6 is 15. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15. 12. Oh, okay. So, well, these kind of make sense. These don't make sense. Well, here after Yeltsin bad, we only had Putin bad, and then Medvedev Putin, then guess who, bruh? Yeah, it's always Putin. They just like switch between the same guys pretty much. That's pretty tough. Yeah, boy, stay safe. It's crazy with those people. My mom actually recently said something I didn't expect from her, but like she pretty much said, "Man, I wish the person who tried to assassinate Trump succeeded." I get it, because like all the Ukraine worries now, especially with the Trump, like just freaking messing about everything. Okay, maybe if we reorganize some of these things. I don't think we need 9 for everything. So, okay, let's put 4 here. Let's put 9 here, as it was intended. Varovich Freire was the president's server. Yeah, she was great. To be fair, I did not expect that from her. I remember when, like, at the start it happened, she was like, oh yeah, like, they shouldn't assassinate him, like, that's really shitty. But when he started, like, trying to get inside the Ukrainian stuff, he did not understand, or, like, you know, he was sucking Putin's dick. She was, like, very upset, and she's like, I wish he'd have been assassinated. Yeah, it's so funny and bad. But, like, I get it. Okay, so this is 9, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. This is 15. Also, this is 15. The only 15, non-15 is this one, because it's like 11 and 12. How do I make this 15 when everything else is 15? Feels like I have to reorganize everything now. Okay. Whew. So for the 7 and 4 to work, my god. In a way, I need to figure out what could be the thing that every 15 would need. I guess I need to redo it. I don't know, those things are so complicated. Yeah, it's complicated. It's a toughie. Okay, what about 6? What have we put in 6? So that's like 13 and 2. Okay. And then we can put in something bigger here. So that's 11, 14, and we put in 1. Okay. Then we'd have to put in 5, 11, we have to put in 4, which does not work with this guy again. I feel like I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with these guys. What if we put in 7 here? F, F, F. I know, guys. I know. You're pressing the respect for me, but it's okay. Okay, so let's put in 1. So that's 8. For that to work, we need... wait, that's 8. So we need... shit, we would need 7 for that. So it does not work with 1. What do we put in 3? And we put in 5 here. Okay, that is 15. And then we need to put in... we put in 8. Does not work, I think. What do we put in 9? Wait, no, that's too much. What do we put in 2? And no, that's too little. What do we put in 4? That's like 11. But then I also need 5. Why is this so difficult? 3. Okay, plus 2. So it's like... yeah, this one's 15, this one's 15. 3 plus 6. Now it doesn't work. 3 plus 6, that's 9. I would need another 6. For it to work. E for Ella. The 2 meme letters. This is so hard. Okay, what if we do with the little number here? There's probably an easier way to like write this out on a paper, but I don't know where my pen is. I only have a paper, and the only thing I could use is my blood to write the solution. But I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. 3. Wait, what if we do 5? What if we do 5 and just like 9 plus 1, that's 15. Then we do 4, which is 9. And then we do 6. Okay, but now this one is like pretty much that. So it does not work. Now we would need something a bit chiller. 3 plus... if 9 is in the corner, it does not work. Okay. Maybe the idea was good, but the solution was not. So what if we go with 7? Oh wait, we go 3 and 7 here, maybe? 7 plus 6, that is 13, so we would only need 2 here. 4 plus 3, that's 7. We would need 8. Okay, 4 plus 7. That wouldn't work either. 10 FE flam. You doing maths? Yes, fire flam, emblemella. Ha. This one is 9. And this one is 11, so this does not work. Big lamb brainella. Yes. I just thought it would be easier if I just could do the 10s together. Like this and this, but it doesn't work because these guys are not good enough. Okay, so this is 10, this is 10. And if I use the other ones, it would not work for the both of the sides. 7 would not go here, it would be like 3, which is too much. Getting closer, you got this. Thank you, Zero, cool. I am not getting closer. Okay. What if the uniting number is just something really small? Okay, let's go with 2. Go put 9. No, 9 is too big to be in any of the corners. We need to put it here maybe. So that's 11. Then we need 4. Okay. Then let's do these corners. Which would be maybe 8 plus 5 plus 1. 1, 2. This would not work. Okay. So it would have to be like at least 4 in one of these for 2 to make sense. So it's 6, but like 9. This would not work again, I think. Well, we can try. So if we do 1 here, right, it would not work. 1. This would also not work. Why did we put the 1 here? But I don't think 1... I can't help you. I've realized my ability to puzzle brain without directly inputting myself doesn't function. Makes sense. It means have faith, man. By the way, I wanted to do play words in Spanish. Okay. You can still try. You can explain it. Whew. I don't think this is gonna work, but we can try. Yeah, if we put in 4, then we need something. Okay, so 9 plus 6. But this is already 15, so it doesn't work. One step closer to the edge. Literally, why is there no 0 button? Okay, this is too small. Why did we put in like something stupid like 6? Doesn't work. 9. Way too big does not work. Do we try 4? Maybe. Okay, 5 plus 6. 7. So this is 11. I would need 4, so it doesn't work. Okay. 11, 4. 6, 5, 1, 4, 9. But this does not work anymore. Wait, I actually have to figure out where to comfortably put in 9. Because otherwise it's just like too much. I feel like 9 would be safe here. Kind of. Maybe. And then we need to put in 1 here, maybe. So that's 10. So we put in 5 here. And then we need to put in 4 plus 2. And this should secure the femtons. 999. What do you mean 999? So it's like 15 and 15. F from Plum, E or Ella. Together they form FE, which is similar to FE, faith. So I want to encourage you saying 10 have faith. Oh, okay. Distant talk, I will have faith in FE from Plamella. That's really cute, actually. Okay, so if we put in 7, we can put in 8. But this is 9. Shall we put in 6? And then we put in 7. Doesn't work because we have 1 for 7 again. Whew, this is hard. Or like iron, I guess. Oh yeah, that's also 2. And that's something Flamella lacks. She needs more iron supplements. Okay, so I'm always falling down with 1, 7, and 4. 1, 7, and 4. 1, 7, 4. And 9. Those are our problematic ones. 1, 7, 4, and 9. So we can't have these 1, 7, and 4s in here because they mess up everything. Like any of these 1, 7, 4 cannot we have. So we put in 9. 4. Let's put them in some like weird way. Okay, no. 7. 1 and 4. No, we would have to put it 5 here. 7 would not work here, so maybe here. So this is 13, so we would need 2, but the 1 does not work with that one because we can't have 12. 10p, you got it. Thank you. Chamela. Yes, Chamela. Okay, oh my god. Has this always been so hard? I only have my tablet pen around. You know what? I'm just gonna go find my book. Not my book, my bag, and get my pen. BLS, believe me, some of us have work tomorrow. Oh shit! I know! Give me one. Okay. Got a pen, okay? I have to figure out which number all the other numbers can make. The soul is back, don't worry about it. I will not keep you soulless forever. Okay. Okay, let's think about it. So if we take out 5, like let's say put 5 in the middle, can all of these make a 10? 1 and 9 can make a 10, 4 and 6 can make a 10. Okay, so these all can make a 10. So what's the issue, Flamella? What's the issue? I guess the issue is finding out which of these can make a 10. Whew, okay, so let's say 4 and 6. And no, we can't go with 7 there. We have to go 8 and 2. 8 plus 6. Blimmy Billy is DMC2. Are you hacked, John? What's happened with you? What's happened with you, Johnny boy? But yeah, like while I can do the 10s like this, they're not gonna work. So this is 6. I would need 9 here, and then I would need 1 here, and this works here. So what about the other ones? So this is 8, so we would need 7. Wait, I did it! Yes, I did it! Finally! I understood. Like, I thought they could live without 5, but like, good. Thank you, sign! Your wordplay helped. Oh, and if you wanna pronounce it like a native, you can say the with the e, like Ella, the, Ella, the, I guess. Something like that. Oh, I clicked out of the game. There we go, all pins inserted are lit up. We did it, the power is on now. It looks like there's electricity going to the monitor on top now. Alright, let's see if we can activate the device on the top. Okay. A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. What the hell? Where did this find? Totally did not guess that out at all. Pure brain power. Good job. Yeah! I didn't use my brain power a lot. Yep. Then there. What is that? Where'd you find it? I found it right when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. What's he pointing? Oh, the machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever. So what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? You see the coffin over on the top of the crates? Yeah? Don't you want to know what the deal is with it? I do. You want to check it out? Yeah. Alright, how do you think we're going to get there? Well, there's some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled up like stairs. Maybe if we make a path to the coffin from there. How would we do that? Line up the crates, I guess? Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess this is just another of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery. So to keep it from using up energy too fast, it's been programmed so that it'll only start moving once its path has been completely programmed. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I don't care. The monitor shows Alright, let's give this a try. Sure thing. Just keep in mind that there's a limit on the barrel. Wait, what? Epic Winella got blocked, lol? Wait, Epic Winella got blocked? What? What? Not even Stream Elements showed it. Epic Winella got blocked. That's kind of funny. The bird dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves. Also keep in mind the Pushmaster 500 can move or look right, got it. Instructions for operation: when a square position is cleared, the Pushmaster will move that zero crate, and the red Pushmaster will push up a single crate. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently and fill the yellow area. Okay. So these are the metal ones. These are the ones we have to put in the area. This is the Pushmaster. We do not... Wait, so can the Pushmaster, like, go here. Oh, he can't push like that. Okay, this is gonna be a brainiac puzzle. Okay. Okay. Okay, like that. If I do that, we're gonna get stackaroonies. But okay, let's just practice a bit. Yeah, this is not gonna be able to. He's only able to push one at a time. Okay, reset. Whew. Okay. Okay. I don't really feel safe pushing it here, but okay. Oh yeah, that I made a mistake. Mistake on my parter. Sorry guys. Because now I can't push that in. Oh, I guess I just need to push in one second one in there. Okay. Okay, Epic Vanilla. Fun part, there's a Spanish meme with Toretto from Fast and Furious with the quote, "To a fair, I had faith." Oh, that's cute. Sokoban stream. Weird if I write it with no spaces, it gets blocked, it seems. With no spaces, Epic Vanilla. Good job, Len. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what we need to do here is we push this guy in here. Maybe we push this guy there. Push this guy here. Then we push this guy there. Okay. Oh no, this is the bad move. Oopsie. I'm rushing ahead a bit. Okay, so we can't push it down, otherwise we can't do anything. Okay. Feel like I messed up again, but okay, let's try. Yeah, I can't do what I wanted to do there. Actually, let's check if I can do anything here. Okay. Using too many moves, but we're doing my best. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of moves. Okay. Ran out of moves, should be careful just so I can... LOL. Okay, this one is actually a bit harder than anticipated. This also does not fully work, does it? Because now I'm stackaroonies. Yeah, okay, one stackaroonies there. I don't really want to push anything down there. Okay. Shit, messed up already. Okay, almost fucked up there. Whew. This is a bit harder than anticipated, but it's okay. Flam does not give up. Did a weird move there. Okay. does not really work as I want to. No reason for me to push it down. Shit. Can't push it there. Shit. I trust you got this plan. Do some luck. Very, very many thanks. Whew, okay. Think a bit more, Flammy. Okay, let's go up here. What if we push it down here? Go here. Okay. Something's being the halves. Okay. Okay, this bad boy. Oh, okay, maybe we got this. Maybe fast celebrating. Okay. Oh, maybe. Okay, okay. Oh, I think we got this, guys. Nice, we did it. Whew. Thank you, sign. Your trust in me helped. Okay, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next? Just be quiet and watch. See, it's moving already. Okay, nice. Whew. Maybe we can finish this route in like 35 minutes. Awesome, the Pushmaster did just what I told it to and lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. We just need to climb those crates over by the fence. Okay. Just run down the stairs. Do you need me to tell you to run down the stairs? Okay, time to reveal the coffin. Do you guys remember when June started talking about the mummy in the ship that sunk Titanic? Well, maybe it's the mummy. I really thought it would reset a space before completion, lol. Thank you, sign.
Mummy!
Please, Santa.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Really?
What a little fooler.
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay.
Just open it. Man up.
A small key and
The gun.
a gun?
Are we in America?
Yeah, a revolver.
It
That's
looks
a pretty
old.
fancy revolver,
I
honestly.
wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets?
Mm-mm.
Oh, if this is real...
Why do we have a gun in here? An ancient Egyptian six-shooter.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage.
Oh no, does it have only one bullet like in Pirates of the Caribbean? I don't know.
Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I feel like it's better to take it with us, otherwise someone's gonna steal it.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
They've been saying in other words a lot in this game recently, which makes me think about like fly me to the moon. Like, in other words, I love you or something like that. I don't know. I don't have a good musical hearing. I'm so bad at singing.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it
Whole
here.
horse?
I, for one, have no desire to let Zero
An
control
ancient
me.
Egyptian six-shooter. Shix.
Me neither.
I'm going all like norsk on you guys.
Okay,
Shix.
we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
And rusty key. A rusty key, maybe I can use this. This is dummy thing to leave the gun there. Someone's gonna steal it, definitely. Use it against us. Little businesses. Literally the same engine room. Go upstairs. Escape. Escape. Let's just put this key on something like that. Okay, it looks like it's open, Jumpy. Let's see, this key should open this door. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Lamb Sinatra. I wish I had such a smooth and buttery voice as Sinatra does. Let's open.
A long hallway, huh?
Yeah. Oh, we can have two different endings still. What? That's interesting. Huh.
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
I relate to whole horse. I'm content to be number 2 while Flam takes all the heat as the boss. What do you mean? What do you mean, John?
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
Again, in other words, it's like I have to take a shot every time they say in other words. That's like been 6 times already this stream. And I just keep like humming in my brain, fly me to the moon.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
It's like when Flam always used to say, honestly. I always say honestly, because I'm the honestest person you're gonna meet. But then she stopped being honest, I guess. Never! Honestly, I'm the honestest, most honest person ever. I'm the most honest Flam you'll ever meet.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
Oh shit.
I agree.
I
Let's
hope
go.
I'm not at the coffin ending.
Looks like it ends here.
Only one
shit.
door.
Oh shit, is this the coffin ending? Shit.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right.
Quick,
let's
how
open
many
it.
have died? None. Everyone's alive. Oh, that's a night door.
The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Why am I here?
Vacant. Huh.
Did I mess up?
We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look!
What? A 9 door.
Another
another
9
one.
door. 2 9 doors.
Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one?
No, why not 2 9 doors? So
How the
everyone
hell
can
are
get
there
out.
2 doors?
So everyone can get out, dumbass.
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only 1 door with a 9 on it.
Can you say your famous catchphrase? Which is my famous catchphrase? Can you remind me?
It is
Do you
hidden,
mean
but
honestly?
an exit can be found.
Oh no, it's right behind me, isn't it? Exactly.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only 1. After all, why would there be more than 1?
Oh man.
I feel like I messed up and might have gone through the true route, but no, it can't be. I know I didn't like reach the criteria. 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip.
We fell for it. There are 2 doors.
Talking about extra dip. Today, one of my coworkers said she has a friend. She used to have a friend who liked to dip crisps, like chips, crisps, in water, like potato chips in water. We told her we hope you blocked her and are not friends with her anymore.
That means that all 9 people who have met
That's
at
like
the central
psychopathic
staircase
behavior.
No one would be
Dipping
left behind.
chips, aka crisps, depending if you're USA or UK, in water. Life has many doors, but none of those doors should lead for you to dip crisps or chips in water.
Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9, divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1, 2, 7, 8, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 for example. The
Junpei
digital
is just
root, or 2,
mapping
3,
and
4,
I'm
9,
just
and 1, 5,
vibing.
6, 7, 8. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one.
Okay,
Does that
Junpei,
mean-
thank you for the massive. Oh wow, soggy chips, lovely.
The answer's simple.
Like soggy dipped chips are not so bad, but like just pure soggy plain water chips is
From the very
crazy.
The Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be.
Yes.
Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually...
Oh yeah, actually Snake did die, didn't he? Shit, I forgot. Because we didn't see the body.
There were 2 doors.
Chips for dinner?
There was no need to kill each
I
other.
still have leftover bean soup, but I still have a can of Superman soda. I bought like 2 sodas yesterday. There was like a Batman and a Superman soda. And I'm like, yes, I need the Batman one. The Batman one is like apple sour taste, which was really nice. It reminded me of old apple candy. Not old, like not like in the olden days in Flamella's childhood, there were like these like sour apple candies. And I haven't tasted the Superman one. I will show the cans after I taste the Superman one on my community post. The Brits generally call chips crisps. We call them chipsy, even in Russian. Yeah, in Latvian also we call them chipsy. Chipsy?
This game was designed for that purpose. This
British just wanted to be special, and they're like, yes, the posh way is to say crisps.
We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip up, one tiny mistake that led to more...
Show cans. I'll show the cans in my community post when I taste the raspberry one. Chipsy, yeah, we have like the fancy way. Let me write it in chat. Where's my Latvian keyboard? Chipuli. Chipsy. Okay.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4? Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now?
We wait for the others.
No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, great.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C deck then. We should be
Everyone's
able to
so
take
nice
the elevator
all of
we
a
passed
sudden.
earlier.
Before they'd be like, fuck you, we're sacrificing.
Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
He's going to Florida. He's gonna become the Florida man.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Huh.
I feel like I got the true
Come to think
ending
of
by
it.
accident.
What is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
I was trying so hard not to go through the true ending too, and I'm like, oh shit, did I go through the true ending by accident?
Oh, a coffin? What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
It's been a hot minute, honestly, for me, so I can't remember. Throat ASMR. No. Huh? A mummy? Knocking? Goodness. Drinking SFX. Yeah, my throat felt dry.
Look, it's...
I can't wait.
7 and Lotus.
I can't wait till I get... Mummy, sorry, yeah.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
Clover?
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
It's another gun.
Yeah, we went through the door together.
Why would the gun be knocking?
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Makes sense.
There
Poor
were
girl's
4
sad.
rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
Oh,
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
interesting.
Waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but
No,
she
no,
didn't
don't
answer.
apologize. Aspects is much appreciated. Sure, then. Some people don't like it, so I'm always worried. What number is in the coffin? This game, why does it do this? There's no number in the coffin.
So I kicked down the door
I
and
think.
we went into the room.
I don't know what's in the coffin. It's just a mummy.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't
Then
find
Clover
her.
died,
That much.
what? She's not dead. She just ran away.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No way, she can be.
No, we
Yeah,
haven't.
she just ran away.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go.
She in the coffin then? Oh, maybe. Maybe she is.
All right. I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
She's like, tell me by my name.
Huh? Oh, sure, right. I'll do that.
I was thinking it's funny that he calls her June still when they're alone.
Jumpy.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Kane.
Kane?
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it.
This
Take
little
care.
couple. Making all of our single people jealous. Nice staircase. Call me Kenny. Sounds like Kenny. I am jealous, lucky man. Oh? Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, but for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope to trace his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp and her skin smooth and pale as always. Shit! Was covered in bright red blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe and his legs began to shake. A slow cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus slowly. Each slow moment of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse. Wait, but they just met her alive. Yeah, she was just alive, literally. There was no pulse, no rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind told him that that meant she had been killed recently. She drank the grimace shake. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife, then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took a little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, your heart rate reaches zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside
Shut
the
up, Zero.
confines of the ship, or detects that Nonary's heartbeat has fallen to zero, it will shut down automatically.
This is like simple essay writing where they tell you don't repeat the same phrase all the time, and they're like, in other words, in other words, in other words. Like, shut up. Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining the bracelet number 8. Who is that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when he heard noise, a sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat, extreme heat as well. So that number can't be used now? Well, it can be used now because like the bracelet is off the person, but anyone can use it. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Are you okay, Koodle? Do you need help? Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a wee groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker, 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. I am getting stabbed in a video game, this Squirtle. Then without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade, the world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Got the worst ending, GG. Well, this ending is actually good because it doesn't show much spoilers. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's man and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell, into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Bad end. We got that. I think this is the Naifu ending. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Oh, that's kinda cute. Okay, click to save. Which ending did we get? Yeah, we got the knife ending. Okay. Who did it, Flam? Oh, that's it. That is the good ending because we didn't suffer. We didn't suffer much, yeah, but like, this is our first ending. I'm not sure what the... unlocked and locked. What does the locked mean? Why is locked? Maybe because we haven't played some of the stuff? Wait, what does the locked and unlocked mean? I'm very confused. But next time we're gonna probably maybe start from this part and go the other route. and try the other routes too later on. What information? We got nothing on the killer's face. Exactly. Because there's like 5 other endings we need to get. Oh, 4 other endings. Only 5. Let's go. But no, I've been already streaming like almost 3 hours. So I'm gonna go and relax. Eat some crisps, drink my Superman can of soda. Yeah, knife ending. Okay. We know the killer has ankles. Yeah. And they had a knife. Thanks for the stream. See you next time. Thank you for coming, guys. I'll see you next time. I'll see which route we're gonna take. Really away from this route, because this one might be the true ending. We lost Guru, but at least we have Lamb. Yeah, it's so sad. All the Hololive, not all, but like many Hololive members are graduating. No, sorry, the ending is in the other castle. Kinda is. Wait, the killer is called Zero, right? Well, the person who's running the game is Zero. Thanks for coming. So now, perhaps the killer isn't Zero, but someone else. But who knows? We'll see more as time goes on. But yeah, thank you for coming to my stream. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice time. I'll see you next time on Friday for Lego stream. But okay, see you later, guys. Good night, good morning, and good day. Bye bye. Where's my... Yeah.